Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Ironic Paradise. We are about to launch the dupes again in the opposite direction. As I get up to space, we'll show you kind of what's going on. First off, zip suit, and zip suit. Okay, so what I learned from my last flight that I don't think I learned on my last playthrough is you do not get power when the rocket isn't moving. So I had to rebuild stuff to get a manual generator. This time I put in a pump to try to collect the nasty gas down here, and I'm using oxalite for oxygen this time. So hopefully that will go suck everything up and keep the pressure high, and then just using the no power filter to get out anything that's oxygen. Now that they're in space, over here I want to send Gene. I'm going to leave. I want to send Ellie and Ari back, and I want to pick up my mechatronics engineer. That way I can send the mechatronics engineer here. You enable building. Yeah, they don't have food, but it doesn't matter because they're on the short flight. Their flight's just going to take half a cycle. Oop, research is done over here. That was quick. So I now should be able to queue all of the space research. I think just those three are left. Let's finish that one first. Still didn't get that mod to work. Was that 7? Okay. Over here, this is pumping away. More polluted water got in there. Just about had that cleaned out. And these guys are digging. Down here, it's all freezing. We're just getting piles and piles of brine ice, and I guess salt water turns into brine ice? Is there salt ice? No, it's just brine. Interesting. I don't think I ever paid attention to that. Okay, so it goes from salt water to brine once you get to that temperature, and then from brine to brine ice. Alright, yep, I can honestly say I never paid attention to that before. Made a mess. Yeah, screw it, you're in a suit. The toilet's available. Oh, wrong. Over here. Yep, these guys are dancing away. I did find a planet. So we now know where the ice planet is, and then we got another question mark. I didn't quite get that area full. I was running out of oxygen. Nope. Stop. Everything is moving as I'm clicking on it. Alright, let's finish. That's done. That's done. Yeah, so we're on to the last two. You are 300. You are 300. Okay, hopefully I brought enough plastic, because that's a lot. How's the gas looking? Oh, the gas is looking fine. Other than we are getting some... No, we sucked up all the polluted oxygen, so that now should just be carbon dioxide coming up. Yeah, there's a little bit more. Yeah, worst case scenario, I gotta delete some stuff. That'll be fine. Yeah, telescopes are working. Unfortunately, by having the manual generator, there's only one telescope. But it is what it is. Let's see, I could probably queue up Yeah, I can now, I've got, these guys are planting the arbor acorns. I need to actually dig down these plants because the pips are seeing them and not planting. But let me queue up all of the shipping stuff so once my mechatronics engineer is back, he has something to do. That is queued up and my... Oh, yeah, there's your mess. I was looking for that. Now, and it all just turned into polluted ice because it's cold over there. And I still haven't fixed this. That they're still trying to assign themselves inside of that rocket. I know this doesn't really matter because I'm just going to grab a dupe and get out of here. But I suppose I need to know who's over here. Joshua. Joshua's my good one. Oh, you... I've been waiting for this polluted ice to melt, and probably what's happening is this pump has just been pumping it up. That's fine. Who's high stress? Ari. Yeah. What do you set to 20? We'll set you down to 10. You can come get a massage. Food has decayed. That's fine. These guys are doing their thing. I believe those I already knew about. Once it gets closer, I should be able to see that planet. And this is what? 1, 2, 3. So that's frozen. I need, we'll just call them superconductive, tungsten, gassy moo. So I need one more. I'm still looking for the water. Not saying I have any idea what these are, but that's just the way I'm counting them in my head. Who's in here? Do I want another rancher? No, I think one is good for now. And you're just going to keep digging. Alright, there's Ellie. Once Ellie gets some rest, then we'll send him over with Joshua. How's the research coming? Well, we've gotten 44 out of 300. 300 is a lot. That's what, 1,500 kilograms of plastic? How much do I have in here? No, wrong rocket. 7 tons. Okay, never mind, we're good. I don't think any of the dupes in here are plumbers. Yeah, that's fine. Belly's up. Perfect. And change crew. Ellie. Joshua. And we will send them over here. Oh, actually, I don't want this because I need to bring food. I don't think that other base has enough. So let's bring them a bunch of fresh barbecue. Oh, there's 9 kilograms. We can deconstruct that. And I know I have the power outlet in here and it's still a carbon dioxide rocket. So they gotta run on the wheel. Somebody bringing me food? Oh, it is. Polluted water, I want to sweep up immediately. Somebody? Yeah, whatever. They can do it the other side. I'm glad they fixed the launch sequence so it now works. Yeah, and there's suit docks available because... Oh, that's the other thing I want. You. No? You. Yeah, that way that can auto load suits for me. Alright, they'll be back in half a cycle. They're doing their thing. And these guys are cranking research. Alright, let's let everybody fly and we'll see who breaks. Yeah, now my rocket has stopped. So where's my battery? Yeah, so the rocket stopped in space, so the battery's coming down. Oop, you landed. Perfect. Not you. Not you. Have someone come sweep up the food. Joshua. At some point, Ellie will get out of there and we'll reassign them. Ooh, that might be done. Do I have the park sign? Yes. Haha. I think I can turn this into a park. Come on, Ellie, where are you? Oh, you're running on the wheel. That can actually be disabled. We don't need it anymore. Yep, we got the food over here up to 250,000. Should do it. Now Joshua can do all of this. Okay, where? This area is fine. And don't want anything that outgasses. Now I can start doing the big sweep. The rest of this should be pretty good. Don't want to sweep up that seed, so hopefully that pip will plant it at some point. Okay, that's coming along. New planetoid. Oh, that was the one I thought I'd find. So this is, what, tungsten? I can't oversee it, but yes. Awesome. How's my research coming? 104. We're a third of the way there. How's my oxygen looking? Looks great. And I put 10 tons of oxalate in there. Alright, let's let them build, see how long for them to find everything. Alright, my telescope is complete. So what I find, now you start moving them back. That way, if they run out of air or anything, they're close and they can just land. And research, we are up to 150. So we're halfway there on research. 300 is a lot. Joshua has completed all of this. Perfect. Essentially, actually, I don't even want to turn these on yet because I want these to grow branches first. So I've only got one pip in there. It was just to make them plant the plants. Okay, good. For a second I thought I couldn't see the aluminum volcano, just the way there was like a space here and I couldn't see it. So I was afraid that it didn't spawn, but it's there. We're good. And we are just absolutely digging down this map. Nothing I really want. I'll probably just spawn some ice over here. Of course, I've got an entire pile of ice here that still hasn't melted. And you are just about to become active again. So yeah, this water is holding steady. Over here, I turned off the water from outside, and I'm just using this system to feed the oil wells, because I have plenty of water. This seems to be starting to work. That's funky. Trying to think if there's an easy way of getting that polluted water out of there. And I don't think so. It's like mesh tiles and mopping, or put in a pump and have them grab it and dump it somewhere else. Yeah, it's just going to take a while. This is now all crude oil again. I wonder if they're seeing these. Anyway, if I can just get them to plant one more, it should be fine. So let's sweep everything. And you, I want to not sweep up that critter egg, because I want that pip to hatch on its own. Oh no, there are trees there. Oh, I didn't think they had planted those. Okay, so it's just that one that they haven't planted. That's fine. I'll turn off seed and leave that. If they can eventually plant it, good. But yeah, if those are all growing, I'm all set. These guys are flying. So far, so good. I just had one of those good, bad ideas. This should be a saltwater geyser. Saltwater geysers come out hot. This is a nice run of abyssalite to protect my base. This is an ice core. So my idea is I'm just going to crack that thing open, and if it turns into brine ice, fine, but that way I'm not digging all this up, and I should get more water out of this. Oh, this is all brine ice as well. Yeah. I was trying to think of like, putting in a tepidizer and warming this up and trying to melt. No. I have a source of hot water that I want to be cold. Easiest way of doing it. Yeah, now I can see those trees are growing. It typically takes longer than a pip's life for an arbor tree to grow and grow branches. So that's why I'm not really worried about ranching these. And I've got tons of food. What are you even cooking? Oh, you found meat. I cracked something open that had meat in it. Probably over here. Yeah, this whole side of the map's coming down. And you guys are just about back in orbit. Their stress is good. Pretty much, I just need them to land and fuel up. I did put this in there, and I swear at some point this is gonna work. What power do you have on you? You have a lot, but that's mostly the suit docks and research. I have the input, I have the output, I have everything. This should work. Screw it, let's just have them land. like, I just want them to fuel up and use the telescope more. Who do we have in here? Catalina. Harold. Ruby. Yep, and that was them landing. Alright, everybody. Let's see if this works. Now, I thought my base is still open, but I should be done with research. I would say soon, but God, that one I got, what, 200 points out of 300? Yeah, 240. 240 isn't as bad as I thought. And come on, you've got power. That is an output into an input. Intake fitting allows gases to be pumped into rocket storage via pipes. To me, that is, this goes out of here, into here, and then that goes out into a module. Out here, that's connected. That is an input. I don't think that should make a difference. Do you have a filter? Oh, that one. This has a filter. No, this doesn't. The other one has a filter. This one has a filter that only lets certain gases into the rocket. Well, screw it. Let's put in a module. I thought I had a ladder there. Maybe it melted. No, that ladder isn't hot. Oh, I know why. I built this rocket on the other planet. I was trying to figure out how I built that nose cone without a ladder. You don't have any filters. No, we'll just put it on top. Gas cargo container. Not that it matters, we'll make it out of steel. Still with the using this bathroom and eating in here. There's not even a bedroom in here. Why are you eating in here? Oh, because you're still set to crew. That's annoying. Alright, we'll let them build that and then we'll see if we get some gases moving. Alright, it just finished. And gas is coming out of here. But nothing's coming out of here. Why isn't it coming out of here? So it does have to go into a module. That's annoying. But why is it? Does this have a filter? No. Well, whatever. I cleaned out the pipe. Still don't know how to get it out of here, unless it's only when it lands. It needs work. That's all I can say is that part of the Space Scout still needs some work, because it still doesn't seem to work the way it should. And nose cone. Alright, as soon as the nose cone gets built, we can launch our dupes again. I was not doing a darn thing. Like, I was just waiting for that to get built, and it crashed. So let's reload and see what happens. Okay, so we're back to this being here. This empty? Yes. I did disable the research mod because I'm pretty much done with research, so there's no need to have it in case that was the problem. Downside unexpected quits is I can't remember what I was doing. Oh, I was opening this up to get to that oxyfern. And this got unburied and it's dormant. It does nothing. But at some point it will be active again. And I don't know if I have anyone with field research over here, but we'll tell somebody to do something with it. Put the nose cone back on. And save. Alright, we'll see if that works this time. Nose cone was successfully completed. I almost mispronounced something in a rather inappropriate way. Alright. Yeah, let's just send them out. Alright, what direction to go in? You are going to have your own thing. 1, 2, 3. Is that enough to see that planet? Hold on. Nope, stop it. Stop it. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think it'll be able to see it from there. I think I'd rather go this way. I think I'd rather go 1, 2, 3. Right, so that is 1, 2, 3. Problem is I don't want to yeah, here will be fine. 1, 2, 3. I'm making it way too complicated. Do we have food? Yes. And it's still mostly good. And we're in space. Ruby, stop moving. I can't click on you. Unzip suit. There we go. Alright, they're off and moving. I think we are doing quite well. Once this gets analyzed, we'll know how much longer we have on that. I'm trying to get down to here. I think I need to prioritize this next. Because I want to get this tamed and get the natural gas out for power. Another carbon dioxide. I guess I was wrong. I thought the bees would be near the uranium ore, but they're not. They must be somewhere else. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We are definitely crushing the game now, which is great. If you have any questions, ideas, comments, or notice all the various mistakes I make, which I'm sure are plenty, let me know. I enjoy reading your comments and interacting with the community.